Hi guys, Flying Fish here, and welcome back to some more Dokkan battles, whatever. And today we're going to be taking on the second Dragon Ball Fusions Edition Extreme Z battle. This is part 2 of the original Extreme Z battle I did a few days ago. With this Extreme Z battle, we have the Easy Ace for these 5 characters right here, as well as their awakenings also. So yeah, this is a very cool thing, these fusion characters getting awakenings in EZA. I'd say just a few months ago, we were just thinking that these Dragon Ball Fusions characters had all been forgotten and they were never gonna do anything with them, and these were like the best they'll ever get was when they released. But I'm really surprised that they gave them awakenings and stuff. This is really cool. And they will be a big help out on, like, the fusions categories and, like, any categories that they are on. Though a few of them are a little bit dumb in, like, categories they should have, but they don't. Kind of like the same situation as, like, you know, Barlot not being on Goku's family and Vegeta not being on Vegeta's family. Just kind of dumb stuff like that, but whatever, we're just gonna jump right into this. And the weakness you want to bring into this event is the fusions category. Last time it was the crossover category, and this time they want you to bring fusion characters. And I think that shouldn't be a problem for people, I don't think. It makes more sense that they're doing, like, making this EZA weak to fusions in, like, the second batch of EZAs instead of the first one. So it's like, because I'm assuming, because it's like the second version of it, you're supposed to do the first one first, and then like you Extreme Z awaken like those characters, and then you can bring them into this one because they're all on fusions, and like have a little bit of an easier time with this one. Oh, by the way, I do want to mention that this is again one of those EZAs that the character and typing changes like every few phases. We started off with I'm not even gonna try, I don't remember. Anyway, there's like a bunch of different phases and types in here. I believe the final one is gonna be against Whirus, so you'll want to run like as many like STR Fusions characters as possible. So, you know, LR Gogeta would be good there. Oh, the free-to-play Gogeta could be good here too, if you don't have the LR Gogeta for some reason. Okay, this is the order they go in. Okay, it's Chowman, Cooliza, Celza, Baby Janemba, and then Whirus. So be prepared to have like fusion characters for all of those types if you want to make this easier. I do also want to mention, I don't think anyone should have trouble with this event. I don't believe it's going to be that hard for everyone. But if whatever reason you're having trouble with this, you could wait until the second anniversary. The 7th anniversary, when we get the fusion LRs, the Blue Goku and Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4s. They would absolutely annihilate this event. Like literally, it's not even like fair, really. Oh, we're getting super attack. Let's see. Oh, that hurt a bit. I mean, that was on STR Gogeta, who's got, like, basically 0 defense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to be hard for most people. You could maybe do this free-to-play. I'm not sure. There's probably not enough, like, free-to-play fusions characters, I don't think. I don't know. Most people should be able to pull through. I don't know what else to talk about, really. Oh, yeah, the obvious topic. The characters. Characters are all very, very good. I don't think any of them are really... I would call any of them bad. Except for, like, I'd probably say Bullpen and Pandel. It's like, they're fine, but I wouldn't, like, I just don't think they're really runnable in almost any situation. Except for, like, the only 2 teams you could realistically use them on is like fusions and Peppy Gals, but like the way their kit is made, they want you to run them on fusions, but like there's no room for them on this team. Plus, they're their support passives, because they are support units, is really outdated for some reason. It's structured in like the old, like we have one supporter who's giving ki, and then another supporter who's giving attack and defense. So Bullpan gives like ki 3, and then Pandel gives attack and defense 30%, I think. It's just, I don't understand why they would do that. Like I feel like they're almost unrunnable, really. Like, look at Pandel, look at this. Attack and defense 150%, all allies attack and defense 30%, attack and defense 10%, and chance of evading enemies attack, including super attack, plus 7% per fusion category ally on the team. Why is she built like a hard-hitting unit? Fusion has enough of those. They need more support. And then she doesn't get her full passive unless you're using her on like the Fusion's team, so you're only running her on one team, and she's not even good enough to run on this team. It is just so dumb. I don't understand why. I feel like they should have made her passives like both of like Pandel and Bullpan should have been like all allies like ki 3 and attack and defense plus 40%. Would that be kind of busted? Yeah, it would be. But it's freaking Pandel and Bullpan. Not many people are going to be running them on the team anyway. And we're likely never going to get another Pandel or Bullpan ever in the future. So it's like, this is it. This is all they're getting. It is, like, am I crazy, or I didn't understand. I really don't get their choices building these characters. Also, I'm gonna be changing up the team here right now, I think. I'm assuming we're gonna be going into Weirus next. I don't know what stages and like what level stages like the characters switch in, but I'm just gonna change up the team a little bit right now. Take off some of these int characters. So Fusions doesn't have, yeah, these are the SDR options for Fusions. Yeah, really nothing too spectacular here. I'd maybe bring him. He's just so old now. I feel like it's not even worth it. Maybe Barlot, I guess, and you stack defense, although I don't think that's going to be so important here. I think we're going to go with this build. Wait a minute, hang on. Let me just check something. Oh, wait. Oh, he reduces damage received from tech types. Tech, super, and extreme, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna do this, actually. Let me change this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think we're just gonna use this team now. I'm not expecting, like... Oh, he hasn't changed yet. I'm guessing it's the next fight. Oh, well. Again, I'm not expecting to die or anything from these fights. It's really not that bad. They're kind of scaling these new, like, sort of easy A's to... Oh, he's so hot. They're kind of scaling these new easy A's to, like, kind of appropriate difficulties, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the category lead easy A's, like the Ultra Instinct Goku, and, like, even, like, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Their easy A's were, like, so much more difficult than like kind of these like average regular easy A's. I think they make these easy A's of just like banner characters a lot easier because more people are like likely to have these over just like random like whales and stuff. Of course they're gonna have all these like old units and stuff fully maxed out, so that's why they're gonna make their easy A's a lot harder, because the easy A of the character is like a whole lot better. Like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta are probably better than every character here. Oh yeah, I was talking about the characters, that's right. Oh yeah, how could I am stupid. Alright, let's talk about these characters. Alright, so I already talked about Pandel and Bullpan for some reason. I don't know why I went off on a rant about them. They don't even Extreme Z Awaken from this event, but let's talk about... Okay, so we got... let's talk about Weirus first, because he's just showing up here. Weirus is probably one of the best characters, or maybe the best character from this batch. He's a double orb changer, meaning he's changing 2 types of key spheres to physical, which is very cool, especially when you consider that at the LR physical Gogeta, and then also the 7-year LRs, that's pretty good, and he's runnable on their team, so yeah, Weirus is probably gonna have like the most versatility on any of these characters, really. And then you have Celza, who is pretty good. I wouldn't say he's anything special, but he's just solid. And Janembu is up there competing with this Weirus. He is like really, really crazy. He gets a guaranteed guard for the turn if he dodges an attack within that turn. And he's got a 30%, is it a 30? It's 30 or 50% chance to dodge. Can I, hang on, I might be able to check right here. Let's see, okay, it's a 30% chance to dodge. Okay, that's not the craziest. I would recommend building this guy out with full dodge. This is like a full defensive unit. You want him to get the dodge and then have the guard. And then he's also infinitely stacking defense. So that Janembu is gonna be a complete killer in long events. And he'd probably work well in stages like Super Battle Road and stuff too. I'm not sure what category Super Battle Roads he's on though. It's like, gosh, what categories is Janembu on? I have no idea. Maybe Majin Power? Although I feel like Majin Power, that's that's one of those stages where it's like you really gotta just one-shot the enemies before they one-shot you, so not a lot of time to stack up with him or anything. He would be good in the Legendary Vegeta event, Legendary Goku event. He wouldn't be able to dodge in the last stages, but after stacking his defense so much, because he is a defensive stacker, I think he would be fine there. Maybe build him like sort of both dodge and additional. Like if you get one of those like super good like skill orbs that's dodge and additional from like the chain battle, that I would put on him, because that's like that is like perfect for his kit. I built my Janembu full dodge, I'll tell you that. And then we have Chowman, who is actually pretty good. Surprisingly, they made Chowman pretty good. He's not insane or anything. He can hit really hard. I don't think his defense is anything to write home about, but he could help in like Super Battle Road stages and stuff, just with how hard he's hitting and like other things. I think he's also getting guaranteed crit when he's below a certain percent of HP. Oh no, I'm wrong. He just has the medium chance to crit just unconditionally, and then he's getting attack 300% when HP is 50% or less. So if you like fall below 50%, which is probably going to happen in Super Battle Road, take that into account that he's sacrificing 10% of HP. That Chowman is going to be doing like crazy insane work. Hang on, does he do anything on his super attack effect? I think he just raises attack and defense. Yeah, it's just that's not a big deal really. For him at least, you know. Raising defense and all is good, but it's not going to help you survive in like Super Battle Road with that Chowman, I think. I don't know, I'm just babbling on. And there's one more, I think. Oh yeah, Kuliza. Kuliza is pretty good. I am kind of disappointed with how they built him. He's supporting both Terrifying Conquerors and Fusions allies, but only extreme class allies. And it's like, why? Like, was it really too much just to make him just an unconditional support? It's all these Fusions characters they give like weird janky supports to that just don't make any sense. And it hurts Kuliza for like no reason, and it makes me hate him more than I should. Like, he's okay. He's not anything crazy, but like he's fine. And he is, again, an infinite defensive stacker, so, you know, Legendary GT event, Legendary Vegeta event, all those kinds of things. It's very silly. It's very, very silly. I'll say that. But in my opinion, I would say that Weirus is probably the best of the batch, with Janembu in a close second. Weirus just works way too well with the LR fusions, both Super Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Oh, actually, speaking of this Super Gogeta LR, keep in mind he's gonna Easy A in the 7-year anniversary, so if you're having trouble in this event for whatever reason, those Easy A's for both... Well, actually, it's mostly just Gogeta, because you wouldn't run Vegito here. Gogeta's Easy A will make this, like, way, way easier. And it'll help a lot of people do, like, the crazy things, like getting the super high levels in the CZA and stuff. I'm so excited for the 7-year anniversary. That is gonna be, like, so insane. And it's like, I'm saying this, and it's still going on JP, so it's, like, what is it? It's 130 days or something till it comes to global, I believe. Yeah, gotta love being a global player. There's some debate going on right now over how valuable being a global player over a JP player really is. Because while some have talked about, like, having how nice the gift of foresight is and knowing what's coming in the future in terms of, like, characters and stuff, they're saying it doesn't really, overall it doesn't really make a difference, because we know what we're supposed to save for. We save for the anniversary, and then we save for worldwide. That's just, like, obvious now. Like, whatever characters are getting released there, it's gonna be, like, they're gonna be some of the most insane units in the game, and their banners are gonna be even more insane. Then not to mention, like, New Year's and stuff, the step-up banner. Our foresight we have it's just not that all that it used to be. Especially with the way that Global is kind of weird and changes banners now. Like how they changed the order of the androids and Trunks. That Trunks banner is gonna be different, and that androids banner was also different, also. It's hard to really save for any of these Dokkan fests when you know that, well, hey, that really good banner you're gonna summon on is probably not gonna be the same banner when it comes to Global. But, I don't know, maybe... I mean, not everyone really summons for, like, the best characters in the game. Some people only summon for characters that's just their favorite characters. My friend really, really likes the androids, so when they were, like, revealed on JP, he started, like, saving for them. Or when I saw that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was coming, I started saving for him, and I rainbowed him on his first banner. So it could be useful in that sense, if there's just like a Dragon Ball character you love so much, you think is getting a Dokkan Fest. Like, say you really love Videl, and no one would have suspected the Videl Dokkan Fest coming. You see the Videl Dokkan Fest in JP, why'd I pronounce it like that? You see it on JP, and you go, oh, Videl, oh my gosh, Videl. If you're just playing the game for, I guess, gameplay's sake, and, like, you prefer the strongest characters over, like, your favorite characters, then it's like, yeah, Foresight isn't really doing much for you. You know what the best banners in the game are gonna be. So, but Global still has its perks, too. Besides, like, the Foresight, like the tickets and the discounted multis that JP doesn't get. I'd say those alone are honestly more worth playing Global than JP. Even if it is, like, a few months behind, it's, you know, you can save a lot of money. You can save a lot of money. I could pull one of the 7-year LRs in the Global free multi or the ticket multi, and that would be saving me, like, who knows how much money. But, alright, there we go. We are all done. That was the Dragon Ball Fusions Easy A. I hope that was not too boring. I'm really trying to make this commentary good. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you feel like it. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!